One of the aha moments that I had was actually occurred today, and it was looking at education from its seedling, if you will, so K, kindergarten, all the way through higher education, and saying, okay, if we want service learning, if we want experiential learning, if we want to learn through reciprocity with the community, we need to be talking a lot about the needs, not just of the educators, but of the students and of the faculty or the professors or the educators and of the community itself. Even if the community can't speak for itself, even if the community is a space. I say that as part of my understanding that one of the things that we get from a master's education, for example, is information. But does that information feed back? And I had a conversation with one of my colleagues, and we were talking about, okay, this student produced this amazing video on it was the people who were against the Nazi movement in Germany. And so my question to her was less of so what, because it's already interesting. When you're an academic, everything is interesting. But more of how can this relate to the community? What can the community gain from this? And then we actually weren't sure what the community could gain from it. But the idea was, okay, well, how can we put it in a way where the community can receive it? Perhaps a master's dissertation itself could be given in a social media standpoint. Why can't master's dissertations be TED Talks? Isn't everybody listening to those? So this was kind of my aha moment today, which was, okay, service learning. Well, where do we take all of the spectrums of service learning so that we assure that the community is fed? And who's our community? If our community is the globe, then we should really be thinking about how even master's education, PhDs, are reaching the media, the social media.